I would like to start the bid at $1,000 for my fossils. What I'm guaranteeing you is I will get my body taxidermied, and then I will drive out to California and I'm going to throw myself into the tar pits, okay? Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for clicking. Today I want to talk to you about a Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil that was recently dug up. I'm sitting in a hot ass car, so we're gonna do this quick, guys. Okay, T-Rex recently went up for sale. It went up for sale for $50.1 million. This Tyrannosaurus Rex was a fossil, clearly. It was not actually like a Jurassic Park situation, although $50 million, like holy shit, maybe it should have been. But anyways, this T-Rex fossil named Gus was actually, went up to auction back in, I think, late July, early August, at Sotheby's New York office. The starting bid was $19 million. However, they estimated that it could go for 20 to 30 million. Well, guess what? It actually went for $50.1 million. Gus was actually found in Harding County, South Dakota, on a private land in 2021. Gus, the fossil, stands at 12.5 feet tall and 38 feet long, and he is only 61% complete. So that means 61% was found, and the other 39%, I guess, just disintegrated away, whatever. 61% of it complete, and it's still worth 50.1 million? Lord mercy. It's believed to be from the late Cretaceous period, about 67 million years ago. The auction house has said that in its listing, judging by the overall size and degree and bone development, it can be determined that Gus's skeleton belonged to a very large and robust adult individual. Now, the T-Rex was named after the owner of the ranch where it was discovered. Gary, or Gus Lickings, had been collecting T-Rex teeth and little bits of fossils before contacting a professional scientist and excavation crew. So Thomas Heitkamp was the president of Theropodo Expeditions, and they're the ones who came in and did the excavation. Gary, or Gus Licking, owned 6,500 acres of property, and that is where they found the T-Rex Gus, where they unearthed him. And when they did unearth him, it actually came out that there was nearly like 1,000 pieces that they actually found. So 1,000 pieces and still only 61% complete. So it said in an article that Gus, the gentleman whose property this was found on, he actually died during the excavation, which was concluded or ended in 2023. So he was never ever actually able to see the T-Rex like fully assembled. However, they did name the T-Rex fossils after him. Gus the T-Rex is one of the largest and most complete, according to Sotheby's. However, you might be surprised to find out that it's not the first dinosaur bones that have gone up for auction. First off, I found in Sotheby's in 1997, there was a T-Rex, also another T-Rex, a female by the name of Sue, and it was actually purchased by the Chicago Field Museum for $8.4 million. I have seen Sue before. The second one I could find was in 2020. It was another T-Rex dinosaur fossils named Stan, which was 70% completed, so a little bit more complete than Gus. And in 2020, Stan the T-Rex sold for $31.8 million at a Christie's auction, and it now lives at the Natural History Museum that's located in Abu Dhabi. The third and final dinosaur that I could find for sale was in 2024. It was a Stegosaurus named Apex. It was purchased by a billionaire, Ken Griffin, and it's on loan to the New York Natural History Museum. He purchased it for $44.6 million back in 2024. So, number one, I'd like to say, I would like to basically put myself in there in the runnings as well. I would like to start the bid at $1,000 for my fossils. What I'm guaranteeing you is that I will go and get taxidermied. okay? After I die, I'm not going to end my life prior to like natural causes taking me, but when I do die, I will get my body taxidermied, and then I will drive out to California and I'm going to throw myself into the tar pits, okay? And then that is where you can pick up my body, or my fossil rather, in like another like 100,000 years. So now I want you to know that this is literally like a pre-sale. I'm not trying to detract anybody, but I need you to understand that this body, like it's been used. We've been around. We've definitely put her to work. But isn't that how we want it? Aren't these scars, aren't these pains that we have on our backs like the sign that we have actually lived, right? I don't know. Side note also, my physical body is only going to be what's for sale, not my soul, because my soul is going to heaven where my dad is. And also no funny stuff. I am going to, in the process of my taxidermy, I am going to make sure that I am filled lip to lip with cork. So there will be no funny stuff. But it will be lightweight. I mean, you'll be able to transport me, and we'll be able to like lift me up and move me to the couch. And again, you can pick whatever pose you want. Like I'll pose like this. I'll pose like I will do whatever. Again, this is a great deal. You are getting the fossilized remains of me in whatever state or whatever pose that you would like. So leave a comment. If you would like to, opening bid $1,000, let's see how far we can run it up, okay? I will write this up in a contract. I will taxidermy myself, and I will throw myself into the La Brea tar pits, okay? All right, till next time, bye. Bye.